Imagine a place that inspires learning, empowers every student, and ignites a passion for discovery. A place where ideas are born, inspiration thrives, and future careers are sculpted. Toyota saw this world of possibility. With the gift of its own lab facility in northern Kentucky, Toyota dared to dream of a promising new center, a center of innovation and learning for our region. Its leaders imagined this high-tech workplace transformed into a new STEAM education center to inspire and educate the next generation of engineers, manufacturers, scientists, and artists.
My expectation is that we're going to see companies come to Northern Kentucky in part because of the availability of high-performing students who will be produced as a result of this and ultimately will enrich every dimension of this community. I think the catalytic impact will be profound, it will be long-term, and will be a lasting legacy for Toyota like nothing else that they could have done.
I had the unfortunate job of informing then Governor Steve Beshear that our office here in Northern Kentucky was going to move to Texas. And he actually challenged us that day to think a little differently about what kind of legacy we might leave behind.
Toyota took that challenge to heart. They brought together more than 50 community leaders to build on a vision that inspires learning and responds to future workforce challenges.
One of the major issues that we're facing in this region is the ability to fill our workforce development pipeline with people, both graduating students and also adults, who have the skill sets necessary to fill the jobs that we have in this economy.
Our workforce needs are changing as well as our students' way of learning is changing. And when I think about the workforce here in our region, it's about not just retaining talent, but creating talent.
A new school, Ignite Institute at Roebling Innovation Center, will open here in fall 2019. With admission open to students throughout the greater Cincinnati, Northern Kentucky region, entering grades 9 through 12. The world of possibilities doesn't end there. The long-term vision includes a high-tech center for all grades and a collaborative workspace for education leaders.
We wanted to be a national model for STEAM teacher training. We wanted to create a culture that was rooted in student empowerment.
Boone County Schools, a distinguished and nationally accredited public school district, will manage the school and center.
We want to be transformative. We want students to be empowered. We want them to be learners. We want them to be hands-on so that when they graduate, that they have the opportunities of a lifetime.
There's only like a very select few people who can just listen to a lecture and get everything they need out of it. So I'm really excited that that's happening because even myself is a hands-on learner and I do a lot better when it's with like more personal and project-based.
Primarily we want a making mentality at this school. So we will have the best makerspace and the best fabrication lab around so that our students can actually can create prototypes and see their ideas and their designs put into action and into reality.
Last year, me and a few students got to go to UK. Our goal there was try to create a device that helped make laparoscopic surgeries more proficient. In my opinion, I believe we accomplished that goal. And along the way during the journey, we got to learn a lot of different skills.
I believe that there will be a great balance of new and improved teaching technologies within these walls. Almost every student I know has a sense of adventure. What a better way to lead and explore how to help your generation and community or peers into the next century.
I'm focused on biomedical engineering. That's kind of what I want to go into. And I decided that because when the Boston Marathon bombing happened, I lived in Boston. And so that really hit close to home, and then with all of the prosthetics and everything that they were making for the people who had suffered, that interested me.
When you think in terms of students and the impact on their education, and especially for students that the traditional model doesn't always reach, it just does something to my heart to think about the impact this could have on their learning.
The Ignite Institute at Roebling Innovation Center will offer students personalized learning platforms driven by individual passions. With the support of industry experts, students will be engaged in solving real-world problems while developing their real-world potential. They will be empowered to dream big and do more. Local leaders share their thoughts about this one-of-a-kind learning experience.
It's going to be an incredible opportunity to learn and connect and interact with the business community on a regular basis, really know clearly what the workforce demands are going to be, but to have this wonderful cadre of people to be learning together with.
I can see employers side by side with kids in the evenings too, where they're working on projects together, where they're learning with and from each other. And it's filling workforce needs, but it could be real world problems that they're dealing with right now. That's, to me, is what makes this different.
The top growth areas for Northern Kentucky are healthcare, manufacturing, logistics and distribution, IT services. Those technical areas, it is a perfect thing what we're trying to accomplish in the long term from a workforce perspective.
The roles that people play in manufacturing have become much more technical, but also multidimensional. The center is an absolutely critical part of that, in that they'll be able to provide more career awareness and exploration opportunities, but then also project-based learning opportunities where the students and the adults will be able to get in and work on a real hands-on project that will help them understand the scope of manufacturing.
The words, "this is the way we always do it," are not a part of this vision. That's the wonderful thing about Toyota and their investment in this program, is that we are going to all be thinking of new ways, new collaborations, new partnerships to advance STEAM initiatives in education.
It's a great thing that Toyota has done for this community, and it's incumbent upon the rest of us to make sure that we take this investment, take this resource, and utilize it to its full potential.
Together, we will educate, empower, and expand a world of possibilities.